Yo, beautiful people. How y'all doing? It's your boy Swaggyty. We back with another video. As y'all could tell, your boy's chilling in his bed. I'm just vibing. I've worked all day, so I wanted to spice it up, switch up the scenery for y'all. If I keep saying we're gonna have a problem. That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause I'm not doing it. So basically, this video is going to be a recap of my 2024, basically my therapy session with y'all. So I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna spark my J, and I'm really just going to let y'all know how my 2024 has been, where my mind has been at, where I feel like I can improve in some things. I feel like I've done great at some things. Some things I've done bad at. See, I changed my verbiage. I didn't say I said I'm not going to continue to say certain things. But that being said, just y'all will understand what's going on in this video once I sit here and talk to y'all. But let me spark up. Because to be honest with y'all, I've had a very long day. I've had a very long week, even though it is Monday. Last week is very long, which is okay because I made a lot of money, made a lot of hours. But I also want to invest that time into myself, which I'm doing right now. By making this video for y'all. So, yeah. But with my 2024, I feel like I have done great in certain aspects. Like, I was able to elevate myself to places I didn't think I would be able to. As at the time I'm 24 years old, but now I'm 25. But at the time, I didn't think I could do some things that I did at 24 years old. And the people that were around me saw things that I didn't see in myself, and necessarily they didn't. I don't want to say they didn't like that, but they acknowledged that. They acknowledged my presence. They acknowledged that, hey, this dude can be somebody. His potential obviously is there. His potential is endless. So, which I've always believed in myself. It's just always been hard for me to, I guess, continue to have that belief. This last year and a half, 2 years since I've had a certain whatever I live my life, I really had to. I don't want to say reinvent myself. Well, yeah, I had to reinvent myself. I really had to work on myself a lot because I wasn't worried about working on myself for that person, but I was worried about working on myself because I knew I had to be great. I knew that it's unlimited. Your mind is unlimited. And that's what I've been really unlocking different doors of your mind to visualize and manifest and just unlock those doors to be able to. Your mind is so powerful, man. Like, if you don't understand your mind and how you can control your mind and your emotions and your life, like, you will be a miserable person, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you will be a miserable person. I keep letting this J come out. I said this J, the cigar. But, did it again. Your mind is very powerful, and I want you guys to really unlock those doors. Like, I'm still working on it. Obviously, I'm doing it every day. I'm watching different videos from different people that give a lot of information, like Jay, what's his name? I can pull it up on my phone right now because I watched an hour-long video of him talking to Vic Blends was cutting his beard, and he talked about his life. Yeah, Jay Shetty, how to stop feeling lost. What else? Just a plethora of things in his video. In Vic Blends' video, it's called Deep Cuts with Vic Blends, or Deep Cut with Vic Blends. It's really great, and then I watched some while I really listened to it. I listened to Lil Baby and Lil Yachty's podcast, and I can relate to Lil Baby in a lot of aspects. Like, I feel like when it comes to really not even like he said mostly women, but I feel like it's everybody. For me, I feel like I can open up to you to a certain extent. Like, I'm not gonna give you every real detail of certain things, but I might give you the roundabout of the situation. You feel me? Because I feel like I trust you, but I know I can only trust certain people to a certain extent because they've shown me who they are when certain things come about, which is not an issue. Obviously, it is what it is. You know, people are people. You feel me? But I just know not to bring certain things up, bring certain things to their attention, or bring certain things to them because I know I can't trust them, because I know that'll be thrown back in my face. You feel me? I don't know if you guys have that happen to you, but that happens to me in certain aspects of my life. And I've learned to just distance myself from those people and step back and observe the situation. That's what I really learned to observe. Dude, there I am with that shit. So, man, it's just been crazy, man. Like, think about this. Like, you move to a whole different state to work for a whole different company, or the same company, bro. Because a lot of y'all don't know this, but I can talk about this now. I used to work for, I'm not gonna name the company, but I used to work for a pressure washing company. Like, oh my god, it's actually good money. Like, y'all think it's like light work, but I mean it is pretty light work, but after a while it's pretty tiring. It gets pretty tiring because it's really the driving. Like, once you get to like the jobs and stuff, it's pretty easy because a lot of times I was working at night, so like I worked overnight. Like, I worked from like 7 p.m. to like the latest, and that's because I was working with other people and it was not me. Because I'm very efficient, effective, and I get the job done. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be out and about. Well, at the time I was in Louisiana, and if you know Louisiana, in certain areas, you're not trying to be out and about at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Like, that's just, or 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, or even like 12. You know what I'm saying? It's not, come on, bro. Nobody got time for that. I'm trying to be in the crib or somewhere I know there's light and I can see what's going on and I know my surroundings. You feel me? I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I always kept something on. You feel me? I always had my pocket knife, or, you know what I'm saying? Because homeless people be tweaking, bro. Like, and even out here, it's the same thing. Like, homeless people be tweaking in Texas, bro. Bad. Like, but it was a cool experience because I learned back in Louisiana with my manager there that you can't be micromanaging grown people. You can't micromanage people that also have common sense, are able to do the job. They've shown you they're capable of doing the job in itself. Like, pressure washing is not hard, okay? But you can't also be condescending and treat people like children. So I've learned different business aspects because, you know, managers are essentially the faces of those businesses. They're not the owners per se, but they're signing your check. They're giving you your work. So with that being said, you're kind of not your own boss in that sense, but it was more so how do I say this? I felt like I was in school in the first half of my situation with this company, which is a good experience. I learned a lot from my mentor, which we don't talk anymore for whatever reason. Like I tried to talk to him and stuff, but he just not talking. He just not responding. Which is whatever. I mean, I get it. People have their lives and stuff. People in their life for a season. Dude, it's gonna make me mad with the ums. It's really pissing me off. I don't know why, but it just is because I want to improve my vocabulary a lot. Like I want to be very intellectual and which I feel like I'm very well spoken as already. But I feel like I'm gonna slang things because I want to not impress people, but I would say have my own lingo, have my own language. I feel like I like that. That's P, and that's not even like me trying to be funny about it. I feel like that's what it is. I think I'm trying to be not a trendsetter, but like I said, I have my own language. Whatever, it's cool. It be like that. You feel me? Angry Grandpa. Hey, y'all know AGP. If y'all know AG, go watch his videos. Kid behind the camera sent me this blush. But right now, cause that's what's gonna happen to him every time I say okay, I'm gonna get up and go get him. But not right now, cause I'm not saying that again. I promise you, I'm not. So I was talking about the old job. So back in Louisiana, we had, CBS going on, whatever, cool. Once I was let go from there, because ultimately I was let go because I fought somebody. I didn't fight nobody. Let's get that straight. Everybody that knows me, if I really wanted to do something to somebody, I would have did it. But most of the time my words do business. You feel me? I don't really have to throw hands. So, with that being said, I made because I was 24, so old dude was like 30, I think. I made a 30-year-old man cry, and I didn't even say nothing crazy to him. All I said was, if you want problems, we can have them. That's all I said. This grown man was crying. I don't know him. Like, that's literally the only thing I said to him. Because he was trying to grab something out of my hand. And as a man, what the fuck? You're not going to grab something out of my fucking hand like I'm just some little ass. What the fuck? You can ask for something out of my hand. You should ask me to hand something to you, my nigga. But to try to pull something out of my hands like I'm a little boy, I'm not. So I threw that shit on the ground. I said, we can have problems in this because you're not going to take nothing out of my hands like I'm some little boy. I think that's what I said. And I stood there. I stood there. Because I'm not no bitch. You feel me? I'm not a punk. I'm not a tough guy, nothing. But I'm not really a punk at the end of the day. You feel me? So that happened. Next day, because this was at Amtrak. Because we used to be cleaning the trains, bro. We used to clean the Amtrak train door, the shop. Hey, give me my props. That's all I'm gonna say. In the comment section, give me my props. No cocky shit. Give me my props. I cleaned the Amtrak train. So if you ever rode on the Amtrak train, just in this year span, 2024, a little bit of 2023, like the end of 2023, like December. But 2024, majority of 2024, my guy, I was cleaning the Amtrak train, bro. So if you've ever ridden on that bitch, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Better yet, give me a shark in the comment section. You feel me? Give me a shark. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. So give me a shark in the comment section if you're rolling on the Amtrak train. So you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? So then I got transferred out here because I was only out of a job for literally probably, I want to say maybe 2 weeks, and then my guy, because I can say his name, Kenny, I'm not gonna give out his last name, but people that know me and know this guy, be cool. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't put his name in the comment section. We don't got no beef. I don't got no issues with him. But he was a mentor to me for the most part. Like I said earlier, the other guy saw potential in me. He saw no potential in me as well. So he gave me the opportunity to either go to what was it? It was Memphis, Tennessee, which I mean that's cool, but like I don't know in T by T in Tennessee. Like I have no family, nothing. So like literally, he would have been all I know out there, and then the workers and stuff, which is cool. But like, who am I gonna get if you know from? Okay, I'm not. And then the other option was Texas, Houston, Texas. So obviously I took the Houston, Texas route because my big sister's out here, my cousin's out here, I have my family out here, you feel me? So it made some more sense for me, and I wanted to be around my family and stuff. So that being said, I came out here, I was a supervisor, I was a nighttime supervisor, but guess what? I was never trained to be the position. Was I blind leading the blind? Hell no. I knew the job, so I knew what I had to do. But when it came to the guy that brought me out here, not Kenny, I'm not gonna name the other guy because he's kind of fucked up. I don't talk to him, and it's not even like we fell out or nothing. But how he left the company was very weird and shady. So with that being said, it's no ill feelings, but like I said, it just was shady how old dude left. So it was a circus of a manager, which is always a show. And basically, at one point, with one of the managers, he felt like with my age, I should be a night supervisor or whatever the case might be. And that was because I obviously knew because of his feelings. But Mr. Kenny didn't allow him to mess with my pay because ultimately Kenny was above him and he couldn't do that. He wouldn't allow him to do that. So I was always grateful for Mr. Kenny and the opportunity he gave me to come out here and, do the best I was able to do with what situation I was put in, to be honest, because I was, like I said, I was never trained in the position, nothing. Like I had supervised back home and I was never trained for that position either. Like I just did it like I was a natural leader around the guys I was around because I was cool with them. I understood that we had to get the job done. We had to get the job done a certain way, and I wasn't micromanaging people, and I wasn't being a dickhead. I always understood that you had to be professional with people, and you have to understand that at the end of the day, these are people. Like, people, everybody has feelings. Everybody has a family to feed. Everybody has things in their life that is going on, So you gotta treat people with respect, you feel me? So I just learned a lot from both situations back home and here, which ultimately here I got laid off for ultimately no reason, which is what it is, because like me and my cousin did not go to work for almost, I want to say a month, because we had just moved into here. And that's when we just, like, they stopped calling us at work. Like, we text every day, like, hey, what's going on? Like, we're supposed to come to work. And then, like, we showed up there because they were on, it just was weird. Like, it was shady. But ultimately, I'm glad I had the experience because I learned that people are very shady. I know people are very shady, but in business, you have to be very, very careful, which obviously they don't have any information that they could fuck me over or anything like that. Like I wasn't in business with them like that. But I'm just saying in life, and if you're working for people, you need to be very careful and very observant of your surroundings because everybody doesn't have your best interest, which is obvious. But when you're brought into the situation to ultimately bring the company back up in this location, and you're ultimately you just a new part of the team. It's not like you're trying to be the LeBron James or the fucking Michael Jordans or the, what I'm saying? Like obviously I want to be great at my position and be good at what I do, but I'm not trying to be, oh my God, he does this well, he does that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my job. I get my job done. And I do it, you know what I'm saying? I respect it. I respect it. You feel me? Like, I'm not doing too much, I'm not doing too little. I get the job done, and I have good ideas. I give that information. I give my thoughts on certain people that I supervise working, and I went from there. So I learned a lot from that situation in both places. So I'm grateful for that, because I absorbed a lot of good things, a lot of bad things. I learned that in these type of businesses out here, people can really be, I don't want to say racist, but racist. And really, they put their emotions in business a lot of times because of ethnicity and background and where you're from and certain aspects of the job. Like, it comes down to politics and how people treat certain people. You feel me? If you kiss up to the boss all the time, obviously he's gonna treat you a certain way. You feel me? I was never that type of person. I'm not kiss up to the master. I'm not trying to outshine the master or anything like that. At the end of the day, I've read the 48 Laws of Power. Where I understand aspects of certain things. So I'm not over here trying to manipulate situations, but I understand what the fuck is going on. So I steer away from certain things because I don't want to be involved in that, which is okay. If you want to be involved in that, that's a headache. It's cool. Do you? Me? I don't do that. I'm not throwing anything else. That was funny at first, but I'm not throwing grandpa. Let me go get him. I'm gonna throw him back over here. But yeah. So I learned a lot from that situation. That was really like a lot of my time. I learned that you can't give your energy to everybody, and when I say that, I mean your sexual energy, and your mental energy, and your physical energy. I mean, I guess physical and sexual go together in itself, and emotional. So just energy as a whole. See, I said I wasn't gonna say that, and I said it twice since I said that. Also, sorry, my ear's itching. I'm not digging in my ear. With that being said, I'm not digging in my ear because people are weird with that. I'm not digging in my ear. Dude, I lost my whole train of thought. No, I was talking about. Dang. Give me 2 seconds. See, I'm a little lit, but I'm not that lit. I was literally just talking about all politics and, and jobs. So yeah, if you want to be involved in that kind of drama, that's okay. But ultimately, I was let go. I wasn't able to find a job for literally probably about 2 months. I mean, I had bread still. I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no scrub out here. I had bread. Like, I was not just, bro, let me get them. No, I'm not bumming off of people. Feel me? I don't do that. I'm not that nigga. I don't like that. And I really don't like asking for help, which I'm grateful my mom was able to help me out here and there when I needed help. I'm a fuck. Ultimately, I learned a lot about myself in this year. I learned that, let me see, one thing I learned, because I'm an intellectual individual. Why am I sitting like this? I don't know. My toes bothering me. I'm not showing you my toes because that shit weird. If you want to see that, just let me know. I'll set up a feet finder, I guess, or OF. You can see my ugly feet, I guess, if you're into that. See, now I'm gonna be uncomfortable. Give me 1 second. Ow. That actually hurt. That actually hurted. Ooh. Like that actually hurted. Like I got a cat out here, son. Oh. Ow. Somebody clip that and send that to me. Ow. Because I'm not clipping it. That shit hurted. I ain't hit my toe or nothing, but look, bro. My jewels. My jewels. My family jewels. That's sexual energy. Yeah, so ultimately I learned that because I'm not gonna lie, I messed with one person this year. And I don't want to say I regret it, but ultimately I feel like, how do I say this without sounding like a dickhead? Well, I don't really care at the end of the day because that's how I feel about the situation. I feel like it was, I would say, because it was way after like I went through my situation with my ex. Feel me? Like, see, that made me want to like, feel me? Made me want to throw up a little bit. Not gonna lie. But I want to say I was messing with her for like probably till about, I don't know. But to be honest, it wasn't the best experience for me. I feel like I didn't take it serious because I knew what it was. I knew that me driving an hour back and forth was not conducive to me, and I knew that this person wasn't really into me like that, and that's why I kind of pulled back my energy because I knew this person was over their ex. At the time, I was trying to move on and meet somebody else and all this other shit. She was bisexual. Which isn't an issue. I have a problem with that. But obviously, she wasn't over her ex-girlfriend at the time. You feel me? So I just it just red flags. You feel me? Like I had to get going. I had to get the fuck. So I haven't been in a relationship or been in sexual activity since. You feel me? I'm cool. I don't like to get my energy out like that. You feel me? My energy is sacred to me. You feel me? And I don't want to take on somebody else's energy because that's very like, it's a thing, bro. Like I learned that from looking back, and obviously you don't want to look back on the past too much, but reflection, you realize taking on people's energy, like the people you were around, the people you were, as a male, you were inserting yourself into. I know viewer discretion is advised. I'm not whipping nothing out or anything, but I'm just saying, as a man, you're inserting yourself into a woman to basically, I'm not getting into it, but y'all get what I'm saying. I'm not sitting up like that, but y'all get what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, energy is really a thing, bro. Like, energy manifestation, visualization. You feel me? All them things are real, bro. Like, that is really real, bro. Like, that's why I don't like taking on all these energy, because at the end of the day, that could be a lot on your body. It could be a lot on your soul. You know what I mean? It's not worth it all the time. Like, that's why it's good to understand that when you're present and in tune with yourself, bro, you're really never alone, right? And that's why I've understood that it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. It's not like I'm a loner, that I'm a loser or anything, bro. Like, I feel great about myself. I have very good self-confidence. Like, I know I'm not an ugly dude. Like, I know I need to work out a little bit for sure. I need to gain some weight. Like, I lost some weight since working this job. Because, dude, I've been walking too fucking much. I hate it. I have to find somewhere where I can just chill a lot of time. Like, bro, if I look at my phone and look at my steps for today, I probably would be sick. Like, y'all be like, what the fuck? How he be functioning, bro? I don't even want to look. You know what? I'm gonna look and I'm gonna show y'all. Where's it at? Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be health. It's gonna be health. Where's the red heart? Ha. It's gonna be health. Bro, 19, bro. Like, that's a lot. Like, I had 19 motherfucking thousand steps, bro. What the fuck? Like, no, bro. I'm not doing that. That's hella calories burned. That's hella, like, for what? Because I have to look busy, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm good, bro. Like, for real. For real, like, that's how niggas, like, bro. I'm a skinny nigga as is, bro. Like, even, like, come on, bro. Like, 2020, come on, bro. I'm not doing all that. Like, that's, come on, bro. That's not healthy for somebody like me. Like, that's cool. After a while, like, but I'm losing weight. Like, it's, and then when I'm eating, it's like, I go to work and burn that shit off. Like, come on, bro. It's not worth it to me at the end of the day. I'm not, whatever. Y'all can count it, whatever. I don't care. It's cool, bro. But at the end of the day, I feel like I accomplished a lot this year with moving out here, with elevating myself how I did, and still am doing, working on myself, and working on things I want to do. Because ultimately, once I get paid, I get this first paycheck pretty soon, and I want to, I kind of want to start streaming for y'all. But y'all gotta let me know, like, y'all really gotta let me know in the comment section, because my next video is definitely gonna be cool. I think y'all are gonna fuck with it. I gotta get some things, and y'all gonna see. I might be in here. To be honest. But it's okay though. I'm gonna be in my room, and then like it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a vibe in here. Y'all gonna see when I do it. Cause y'all don't even know what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be fun. And I wanna do more vids for y'all. Like, that's what I really thought about a lot this year. And not even thought about, I've done different vids for y'all, definitely. But I wanna do more. Like, I wanna go on. Like, bro, I wanna go on a date, bro. Like, I ain't been on a date since, like, bro, I was in fucking, my last relationship, like, to be honest, because, like, the one, you know what I'm saying, I was explaining, that wasn't really a relationship. Like, that was, like, a situationship, to be honest with y'all. Now I look back on it, sorry, but that's what the situation was. So, dang, where was I going? See, I'm very forgetful. How can you be intelligent and forgetful at the same time? I guess it's a double-edged sword. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm James Harden in 2017. You feel me? I be going through different things each and every day. I still step back. I still hit the three every day. I hit the three every day. I finished the game. Ultimately. But I made it to the finals, bro. I feel like I'm right there. Every time, bro. Something happens. I want it to be something great to where I catapult myself into a higher level of myself, if that makes sense to y'all. To my higher self, I should say. Not my higher level and my higher self. Ultimately, guys, my year has been, in one word, I would say my year has been a journey. My year has definitely been a journey. And that's okay. It's never a problem because I've enjoyed the journey. I've enjoyed the ups, the downs, the the breaks in the path, the fallen trees, you feel me? The rivers, the anacondas, the tigers and bears and just different obstacles that have been in the way for me. And I'm able to surpass the obstacles and persevere. Bruh. Let me stop saying that, bruh. Like, that's so annoying. It's so annoying to me. And just also being very present and in the moment has taught me a lot. And I've understood my mind and how I work and how I feel about certain things and certain aspects of life and certain, just if I understand something, I see patterns, I'm gonna move accordingly, you feel me? Like, I'm not really gonna get into situations, but ultimately, don't take my kindness for weakness, you feel me? Cause I'm a cool dude, I'm a chill guy, like the little meme is, to be honest. I be doing my thing, if you know, you know. But I be doing my thing. I just be out here. I be, that might be a little much. That, I hope y'all don't see that. Yeah. So, another thing, because I've written a little stuff down. I said observe, but do not absorb. And one thing I'll never do is basically, because I seen this yesterday, remind people that you exist. If I have to remind you that I exist, I'm cool. I'm not talking to you. Alright. And if somebody has to remind me they exist, obviously I'm a shitty person. You feel me? That I'm just blatantly disregarding their presence in all aspects of life. Like, hey, they're around me. Hey, they're not around me. We used to talk all the time, or whatever the case might be. Feel me? So, just be mindful, guys, and learn yourself. Because ultimately, you came in this world by yourself, and you're leaving this world by yourself. And I'm not saying you gotta be alone all the time, which isn't a problem as well. It's not a problem. Because if you have interaction and you can understand, not you can understand, but you can have interaction with people, which I do. I have interaction with people every day. I interact with a lot of people within the day. So it's not like I'm just in this room all day, every day. I hope I'm not fucking up the view for y'all. I hope I'm not like, but yeah. I feel like life is life for this shit. I feel like I'm an old soul. Well, I feel like I know I'm an old soul. Because I can't love in this generation, bro. I'm a lover boy, but I gotta be nonchalant and mysterious for y'all niggas and bitches. Not even for the niggas, it is for the bitches. No Diddy for the niggas. I'm just saying, like, just in general, because like people always be like, "Who the fuck is that?" Like that type of shit. I just be like, I'm me. I'm unapologetically me, and I think that's the problem that a lot of people have with people like me that are unapologetically themselves. Like, I just am who I am. I'm not gonna change myself for nobody. And I'm not gonna force somebody to change themselves for me. You feel me? I have boundaries. I have morals. I have things that I respect and things I don't respect. I have things that I'm okay with. I have things that I'm not okay with. You feel me? So, when it comes with a lot of things, relationships, friendships, family, per se. And also something I've been contemplating or really bringing my mind about this noggin up here is, why do you think about people? Well, I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like other people could have the same, not issue, but same thing going with them, because it's not all the time thing. But I think about people that, how do I put this, that doesn't sound, it doesn't sound messed up. So basically, I feel like, or sad. I don't feel sad, but I'm saying, this is how I look at it. So, I look at it like this. I think about people that I no longer talk to, see, and I guess in aspects of life can relate to. And it's not, I think about them in a negative aspect, but I think about, I'm not crying. What the fuck? Nobody said you were crying, but I just had to make that clear. I'm not crying. Looking at this light, and it's like, yeah. So, yeah, I think about people that I would say I know don't think about me anymore because we're in different parts of our lives. Like, one person I think about is somebody I met. Well, realistically, I haven't met them yet, but I think about them sometimes and wonder like how they're doing. Like, I see how they're doing on social media and stuff, but like conversation-wise, like the one time we did link, and it just was like on some spontaneous shit. I don't know. It was on some shit like I ain't never felt before, to be honest. Like, it was on some shit like, I don't want to say we clicked, but like, I felt, I don't know the word, because I don't want to say smitten, because I just felt that before. That's not what I felt. It's like, it was different than that. It was very different in a good way. But I don't talk to her anymore. We see each other like on social media and stuff, and like we exchange things here and there, but like other than that, like the nigga just be observing her from afar away, like not on no creepy shit. Obviously, I'm not stalking her or shit. Like, you know, like I said, social media and shit. Like, we just be on there. You feel me? But I wish that dang, I'm cheesy. No cap. I ain't gonna lie. And if she sees this video, I don't care, because it's just how I feel. So, like I said, if you see this, like, it is what it is. Like, this is just how I've always felt in my mind and in my soul and my being. So I've always been open and honest with this app. Like, I can't be, and that's the thing, I feel like I can't be open and honest with people because I have a guard up for whatever reason, because, not for whatever reason, but past situations. I know I'm not holding on to the past, but I move accordingly, essentially. So, with that being said, like I said, I was cheesy, so we go back to cheese. I ain't gonna lie, because I was like, good time, like, I don't know, like, it was spontaneous shit. Like, she hit me up on some, like, hey, like, I'm trying to, it's not like I'm trying to link you type shit. I'm like, alright, well, I'll pull up on you type shit. We can go see what's gonna go down and go from there. And it just was a vibe. Like, I never felt a vibe like that with the woman before in my adult life. Like, that was different for me. Like, because I've been around, obviously, enough adult women and just not been in relationships and stuff like that. But it's just been, it kind of was different. Like, it's different, very, very, very different. Like, I felt like our spirits, like, I
I don't know, like this shit was different. Like low key, they intertwined on some shit. Like I don't know, but not on the physical level, on some mental. Like it was cool, bro. Like I felt connected to her. I don't know how she felt, but like that's how I felt in that moment when I was around her. Like I felt connected to her on some deeper level type shit because we were talking about things that I knew I could talk to her about because she like was open to it and she reciprocated the same energy to me about the same shit. So it was like, oh damn, like I actually have someone I can talk to about this type of shit. But you know, things conspire and it was never no beef for her. Obviously, nothing wrong happened. But you know, I don't know if she got in a relationship or whatever. But and then I moved out here, and that was literally the last time I seen her. Like right before I moved out here, it was really crazy. Like how time works and how like things transpire. But you know, it is what it is. Like I hope she's doing well. I've seen she's doing well. Um, but like I don't know, she's definitely a beautiful person, and I definitely wish I would have got to experience and know more of her um, as a human being in her mind, because she's definitely an intellectual and interesting individual, and I definitely, to this day, have been interested in her per se. Yeah, her. I'm not saying like per se, but you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm 4 hours away. Well, probably like, I ain't about to give locations, but let's just say I'm 4 hours away from my city, and she was an hour away from my city. And okay, you might say, oh damn, that's a contradiction. Like you was talking about the other girl that you was in a situationship with, that you was driving an hour to. No, bro, the energy just wasn't there. Like I just wasn't feeling it, even though we had a physical connection, essentially sex and laying up, like whatever, and smoking and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, that was it. It was strictly physical. So it was never okay. I understand you on a deeper level and on a mental level, like because I like to understand people. Like I like to understand people's minds and how they work and what they want out of this life and how they see things. I don't want to just see things from my perspective. I want to see things from other people's perspective. That's always been my thing. Like I'm not on some weird shit, but it's just like I'm interested. Like it's always interesting to me. But with that being said, I hope she's doing well. Or yeah, I hope she's doing well. I'm not on career shit. I always have been interested. I just never have expressed that, which I feel like has always been a thing with me. I feel like I always had an issue expressing my feelings to people, not people, but women I have interest in, because I'm not necessarily scared of rejection per se, but that's a good question, because it's not rejection that I'm scared of or anything I'm worried about. It's more so the effects of me confessing that and the energy not being reciprocated. I feel like me personally, I'm better in person. Like I can be better energy. I can feel more energy in person than through text. I'm not really a text person. Like let's like you call me or FaceTime me or we FaceTime whenever I call you, whatever. That's the thing. But if I don't, like, I'm not gonna be able to really feel the vibe until we're in person. So yeah. More off that. Yeah, that's always been the thing with me. Is just not shooting my shot for real, which is okay because I mean I moved to a whole different state, like I said, and yeah, I kind of create intimacy in that sense, and not in the physical sense. Like I mean, we could kiss and do all that other shit, cuddle and shit, but necessarily sex is not really my main thing. Like I want to understand somebody more the same. You feel me? Like I just wouldn't want it one sided, but I don't want that used against me because ultimately I don't use that against people whenever they have been through or what they feel against them. You know, like that's just fucked up. Or something that somebody told me in confidence. You feel me? I'm not gonna throw that in their face. Like, oh, well, you did this thing the third, and you know, that's really fucked up or whatever. So, yeah, that's really been like a pretty current intimacy on a mental level. And I mean, a kind of a semi-physical level, but not in a lustful way. And I've learned not to be lustful because a lot of this generation is really just in a lustful way that they just want energy from you. They don't really want or money from you and that's not me just speaking on my experience. That's seeing other people's experience because obviously I'm not no trick, I'm not no dummy, so I know game. Like I said, well, y'all don't know this, but I have 3 sisters. Well, some of y'all know this, but I have 3 sisters, so I really know how the game works. And I feel like once that is established in conversation, they understand that they're like, all right, this nigga not really. He's James Harden in 2017 when it comes to that shit. Like I'm really with the red flags at this point in life. Like yeah, I'll admit that my exes did get me. They got me. They got me. They got me fucked up. They got me on. Cause like I said, I'm a lover boy, so you know it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not about to be. I'm not about to be played again ever in my life. But I'm not gonna be a player on somebody else either. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. But yeah, ultimately that'll come in time. I'm not gonna pursue something ultimately. Gotta use a different word than that. So I feel like, and what's another thing I feel like I can throw on y'all? Not throw on y'all, but really throw off y'all. Because I already talked about that. My thoughts. So how do y'all I don't know, this probably should be the end of the video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm getting kind of hungry. Even though I don't, hungry is a crazy word to use. I'm not a child. But I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. Sorry. Excuse me. It's been a long day, y'all. It's been great talking to y'all, really giving y'all a recap of my 2024 and how I've been feeling about certain situations and thinking and just what I've been through this year. Basically my recap of my therapy session with y'all, you feel me? So with that being said, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all have a happy new year. I hope y'all go into the new year and prosperous and are working towards your goals and have set new goals for yourself to accomplish and have great relationships with whoever you aspire to have great relationships with it and make the money you want to make and get the things you want to get. And yeah, man. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Swaggyty _ I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let me not mess this up again. So yeah, follow your boy at Swaggyty _ on Instagram. I mean, y'all could add me on Snapchat. I don't really, if you're not of age, I'm not, like if you're not 21, I'm not talking, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real, I'm grown. I'm not giving my Snapchat out. I don't really be on Snapchat anyway. Like, I just be on there for my memories, and I literally just watch fucking famous people. I really don't even watch the people I used to be cool with in high school and shit like that.
Should I throw my TikTok on there? I don't know. But yeah, y'all, this is gonna be the end of the vid. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. Have a beautiful New Year's.